And joining me this evening on 6 p.m. Prime is Congress MP Karti Chidambaram. Karti, vanakkam. Always a pleasure to have you here with us on India Today. I want to begin with a very, very direct question. Are you okay with a non-Gandhi taking over the helm of affairs in the Congress? Are you okay with a non-Gandhi as the Congress president?
It's fine. We've had this in the past as well. So this is not something new to this organization, which was founded in the late 1800s. So we've had people from various backgrounds and various experiences lead the party. So it's fine. But it's also obvious that in the present circumstances that the Nehru Gandhi family, as Mrs. Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, are very dear to the cadre of the party, and they will continue to have great influence over the party. There's no doubt about that.
And, you know, we've seen that with all the statements that have come in from several Congress leaders and all of the campaigns saying Rahul should be the Congress president. But now that Rahul has made it clear he is not contesting, what's the role going to be for Rahul Gandhi then in the party?
No, I think that everybody fulfills a role. You know, in what is a role for, say, Narendra Modi before he became Prime Minister. He was only Chief Minister, but he was sort of the acceptable public face for the party. But even though he was not party president, so I don't think that one needs to hold a formal position as president of the party. And then we don't hold that position, you have no role. You still, I'm sure Mr. Rahul Gandhi will continue to be in the CWC, and he will give his views in the CWC. As I said, the cadre of the party still hold the Nehru Gandhi family very dear to them, and they will continue to have great influence, and they will also have, they will still be the prominent voices in the party, the most prominent voices in the party.
What about the optics? You know, with Rahul Gandhi making it very clear that he doesn't want to contest, there will be questions about whether he is again a reluctant politician, whether he is reluctant to take leadership, to take up the mantle, and then there'll be questions about lack of leadership skills for Rahul.
I'm not. I mean, I can't answer on that question because that's something which you should post to him to see whether that. But from a party's perspective, I really don't think this obsession about who's party president is really the solution or to the issues we are facing. We need to have organizational restructuring. We discussed a lot of things at the conference in in Rajasthan. I think those things will be implemented, and the deep study which was presented by Prashant Kishor, while he might not be in the party, I think a lot of the suggestions which he has said should be implemented. So what it needs is only collective political will to implement these things, and not put the blame on somebody, so one individual who might or might not hold position, the highest position in the party, the highest formal position in the party.
Okay. Karti, away from the Gandhis, if the names right now are Ashok Gehlot, Shashi Tharoor and Manish Tiwari, who would you pick? Who do you think is the ideal choice to be the Congress president?
I know all of them very well personally. After all, it's an internal election, so I don't think it's fair for me to, because all of them have their own strengths and they all have great experiences. It will be really unfair for me to pick one name out of them right now.
Okay.
I mean, I think I'll also like to hear from them what they're. I'll also like to hear from them what their vision for the organization is going to be. I think how can I make up my mind, or how can I even back somebody right now without knowing what their vision for the organization is going to be?
Is there a possibility of Karti Chidambaram entering the fray? Are you considering maybe running for Congress?
Definitely not.
Karti, finally, is there a possibility of Karti Chidambaram running for Congress president?
Definitely not in 2022, but who knows in the future. I mean, I have intermediary ambitions before that, so I don't know whether those intermediary ambitions will happen. If those intermediary ambitions happen, I mean, then maybe who knows one day.
All right, so Karti Chidambaram is not in the fray, but thanks very much, Karti, for joining us here on India Today, and as always being very, very candid about what you think about all that's playing out within your party. Thanks a lot.